Hello Fire Emblem gamers, it is time to do some summoning. I haven't done a summoning video in so long, and I haven't done so many favorites in so long, but I finally caught up because today we are pulling for Aided Lute. Now for those who don't know, if you haven't seen my channel before, I love Lute. She is probably my favorite Fire Emblem character of all time, and she hasn't gotten an alt in this game in literally forever. It's been since like 2021, so I think with Winter Lysithia in Lute, this one here. And then, of course, I also have base Lute as well. I don't have her plus 10, unfortunately, because I actually get very unlucky when I pull for Lute, unfortunately. I've never really got her from 4-star special rate outside of one time. So that will be a long time quest to come in the future. However, for now, today we're pulling for the latest Lute, which I am just super, super excited to pull for. We have 300 orbs, 4 tickets, and a free summon, and it's all going straight to Lute. You know, if we happen to get a large shell along the way, I think I'll be fine with that. Franz, I mean, he's a demote. I like Franz, but he's a demote, so we don't really need to go for him at all. And honestly, as for more of a, I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. So like Larshell would be fun. Franz, I would like if, you know, he was good, but he's a demote. But the biggest thing is Lute. The biggest thing here is going to be Lute herself. That is the biggest quest of today. So I'm really excited to see if we're gonna be lucky and get Lute. I hope my goal is ideally we can at least get 3 Lutes. Hopefully we get more, but I want to at least get 3. So I think we just begin. Let's just start our pulls, and it's definitely not the best start, I will say, but we'll just do what we can out here. So yeah, it has been quite a long journey, I will say, in getting all of the rest of my Fae content done, because I had to do all of Book 9. So I recorded a lot of things out of order to give you like a little bit of a background into the most previous videos, I guess I should say. Basically, I was told by some of my friends to like, hey, watch the latest Banner and Fae, you're gonna love it. And I was like, okay, if I'm gonna love it, I'll record it, so sure. And that was what I saw first, and then I was like, oh my gosh, the second I saw Lute, I immediately caught up on like all the other Fae content as quickly as I could. And now finally, at the current time, wow, this sucks. Larshell is colorless, so I guess we're only getting, this is off to a terrible start, bro. Like, we're getting like no red orbs. We're wasting our tickets so much here, but it's fine. We're gonna be pulling targeted, of course. We're not really gonna like, you know, go for, you know, pity, or not gonna target pity. We'll obviously pull Lute with pity, but we're gonna be targeting red orbs here, and we're getting very unlucky here from the start, I must say. This is very, very, very unlucky. Only 3 total red orbs, in the last like 5 summons. That's pretty bad. Or what is it? Sorry, 4? I don't even know. Pretty bad though. Pretty bad start. All these tickets and all these free summons. Okay, here we go. Now we got 3 red orbs. But I basically have been spending like the last couple of weeks catching up on all of Fae. Still have to catch up on a lot of the paralogs. That'll have to happen later. But it is crazy that with the release of Book 10, with CYL, and with Aided Lute, there's just a lot of stuff to catch up on. And I'm kind of fine with that, you know, I'm kind of fine with that because it's like the perfect timing, you know, it's like if there's any time to come back to Fae, it would be now because of all the stuff that's happening, along with just Aided Lute being the ultimate cherry on top. So I'm just really happy to see Lute back in the game. Because again, I always like talked about like, man, it'd be so cool to have like a legendary Lute, haha, wouldn't that be funny? Or like an Ascended Lute when I saw Ascended Heroes come out. And I was like, it really was like difficult to understand like what the criteria was, but I guess that at some point they just kind of have like, you know, special heroes called Aided Heroes that just have their own set of criteria, which is what Lute became, which I think is really, really cool. And I absolutely love the fact that she has like a little Mogul. I've already read her entire Forging Bond story, which I thought was like really silly, but also really sweet as well. So, you know, I've already been eating up all of the Lute content, which has just been really, really cool to kind of just like, I don't know, see her in the game again, to see her be relevant again, even if it's just for a little while. But for me, it's like having a new Lute just makes it so like, now I can invest a lot into this new character, and it's gonna be really, really exciting. And you should have been Lute! What the heck, Marin? You should have been Lute! Oh my goodness, this sucks. I also will say, in terms of me playing this game, I have been still playing the game. That's not a bad asset, actually. I still have been playing the game, Just kind of in my off time. I just haven't really been making so much content on it. I will say, I don't know what it is, and it's happening here right now. You saw it for yourself. Whenever I summon on a banner, I have actually been like getting somewhat lucky on banners, but never for the targeted character. I swear, I don't know what it is. I never get targeted characters anymore, no matter what. I haven't got a targeted character in months, bro. I always pull like an off 5-star. I don't really know what it's called. Like the non-focus. Yeah, non-focus. I always get lucky with non-focuses. I think on some of my tickets for the New Year banner, I pulled like 3 non-5-star or non-focus 5-stars, which, you know, I don't really care about the New Year's banner that much. It was just free tickets. But it was like, I got Isadora, I got Stefan, and it's just like, why the heck am I getting all these like off-focus 5-stars? Why am I not ever getting focus 5-stars? I don't know what it is. I just don't get focus 5-stars anymore. And as I say, that loot right here, right? Yeah, that would have been pretty good timing, honestly. Would have been really, really good timing, I must say. But yeah, that's just kind of how my luck has been in Fae recently. And it's been pretty annoying, actually, because it's like, whenever I try to pull for a character that I actually want or like, I never get them. I always end up getting like 2 to 3 copies of like non-focus 5-stars, but never the focus. I don't know what it is. I guess I just have really, really rotten luck. We do see 4-star special, right? I believe that's Larcey. It is indeed Larcey. I think I have Larcey on this account. I'm pretty sure I have her. No, I don't. Okay, plus attack. Yo, can I get plus attack loot too? Actually, I haven't checked out what loot super boons are. I should actually do that. I imagine it's either attack speed or res. Probably one of the 3. Or maybe multiple. I will also be like using ascended assets for my loot as well. Oh my gosh. See what I mean, guys, about being lucky just not for focus 5-stars? That's what it's been. I've been getting like 5-stars. I just haven't been getting focus 5-stars. I don't know what it is, bro. Like that's 2 5-stars back to back. It's just not the right ones. But I'll always take a Byleth for Ruptured Sky Fodder, even though it's not really that good of a skill anymore. It's still decent. Like it's still like a budget skill, I guess I could say. But yeah, not the best out here. Why am I getting such good traits on these characters that I don't use or need? This is ridiculous, bro. And watch the second I get loot, she's gonna be like plus defense or like plus HP. I can already or like default. I can tell you, bro. This is just how my luck is. Like this is just how my Fae luck has been recently. It always gives me all of like the good stuff for the characters I don't want or need. And then when it actually comes to a character that I want or need, it's like here, minus attack, plus res, offensive unit. And then it's like defensive unit, I need plus defense. You can have plus speed, even though you have 12 speed. It's been rough, bro. It has been rough. It has been very, very rough with summoning in this game. And that was quite a lot of what contributed to, I guess, my burnout of the game. Because I used to like upload it on this game like almost every single time, like usually like the day of when new chapters and whatnot would come out. But just like over time, there just been so many things that felt like must pulls. The meta just started moving way too fast. I couldn't keep up anymore as a free to play. And it just became like really, really frustrating. Because I had a lot of discussions with my friend in the past about Fae, where he kind of had like the same thing that I just kind of went through recently, where he enjoys Fae, but it's like the power creep, the way the thing was paced, it was like it just became less and less free to play friendly over time, and he really didn't like that. And I remember us having a lot of discussions about it, which were pretty interesting. And eventually he quit Fae. He doesn't really play it anymore, and I haven't really quit, but I've just kind of like not really played it as much as I nearly used to. And I kind of just stopped making content on the game, just because it just felt like everything was like a must pull. There were so many units that I wanted, but I just couldn't ever get. And it's still kind of like that to this day, and I feel like it's still becoming less and less free-to-play friendly. But I think for me, like what I'm just going to be focusing on right now is just not really try-harding anymore, and not really like going super hard with any like fancy builds. I just want to pull for my favorites, and I think that's what a lot of people do nowadays, is like you just pull for your favorites or a character that you think is cool. Like potentially, even if it's like a meta unit that I think is cool, I might try to go for it. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to be pulling for units that I like or units that I think are cool. Like that's it. That's kind of just like what my direction is going to be in terms of like actually going for units, because I can't really go for builds anymore. Like I used to want to try to build up a lot of like 4-stars and make them good, The problem is, like, the amount of investment it takes nowadays is ridiculous. You have to pull so many different things. Like, you have to pull a rearmed hero, you have to pull an aided hero, you have to pull a, I guess, a chosen hero now. You have to pull an emblem hero, you have to pull an ascended hero. Did I say that? Yeah, like, there's so many other units that you have to pull now just to make that one unit perfect. You have to pull attuned heroes for the X skill. It's like, brother, how many different units do I have to pull to complete a unit? Like, in the past, it was like you just had to +10 that unit and then, like, you know, fodder off 3 units for skill. And it's like, that was pretty simple, right? That was all you really had to do. But now it's like, do that on top of emblems, aided, attuned, ascended, rearmed. It's like all of that, bro. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see what I mean? Do you guys see what I mean when it comes to this game? I just don't get focus heroes. I don't know what it is. I just don't. And of course, the unit that I would actually want to use, Felix, is plus defense. Yep. It's crazy that the second they give me a unit that I would actually want to use, it is plus defense. Do you see why this game makes me frustrated when it comes to my pulls, bro? Do you understand now? Oh, this game, bro. This game. Truly frustrating with the traits that it gives me on good characters, and then the traits that it gives me on characters I do not care about, or like just characters that aren't meta. So it looks like we're gonna have to go all the way to pity for loot, which is a darn shame. We are gonna be able to maybe get the set of 3 thingies, the set of 3 non-focus to get the guaranteed focus. However, knowing my luck, it'll use it up on a orb that is not red, which I just cannot wait for, bro. It's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great, bro. Can I get a 5-star, please? That is garbage. But yeah, that's kind of where like a lot of my feelings to the game kind of came from, is just like all these different types of heroes. Like, they release like a new unit type every like 8 months, it feels like. And while it does help to spice up the game, it just feels like there's too many different ones that like impact other heroes. Like, I'd rather just let there be a different unit type that just affects like its own game mode or something. Like, have it just be like its own game mode, not where it's like, it'll power up your units. And now it's like, okay, so now all the units that I have complete builds on, I have to recomplete. Which is why I will say, in terms of new unit types, I think my favorite one are the emblems, because not only are the emblems freaking cool as heck, like, let's be real, I don't care if they're like overly done protagonists. The emblems are cool, I'm sorry, I just think they're awesome. They all have like really, really cool skills and whatnot. The art for the emblems just looks fantastic. They're usually pretty meta, but it's like, you go for the emblem hero, and then it's like, you can put it on anybody. You can change it at any time. Like, that is so much better than just like, pull for the ascended hero one time and you get 1 ascended floret. That's all you get. Have fun. And then it's like, oh, we don't release them anymore, so now it's like, haha, you don't have any more. I don't know, bro. It's like, it's really annoying with like the whole incomplete project. Whereas emblems, I feel like were handled much better, because even though emblems are very broken in the meta, like, all you really need is one. Like, the merges is like, okay, the dragonflower thing, that's like for whales, whatever. But the effect that they give, it's like, okay, you can put it on any unit and change it at any time. And I think it's the same for chosen heroes, and I like that way better, honestly. I like that way, way better. Just because it's like, it's like less committal, you know? It's not like, this is it, it's done and you're done and dusted now, buddy. It's just, I just think the concept of emblems is a lot better. Or are a lot better. Whatever, I don't know fully how I worded that. But yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Looks like we're gonna have to go all the way to pity here, which I'm a little upset about, I cannot lie. Unless I want to get lucky right here. Nope, that's just more repo fodder, which I guess I will always take. Although I have so much reposition fodder right now that I don't really know what to do with. It's like, it's crazy because it goes back to that thing that I was just saying. It's like, I have a lot of low-level trash fodder that I could use, but the problem is I don't get units that I can use anymore because my luck is so garbage in this game. And I think that's another thing that really like upsets me as well, is like, I'll go and watch like other Faytubers like pull for their favorite characters, and I swear they're so lucky, bro. They are so lucky. They'll get like a 5-star in every single circle, or they'll get like 3 focus 5-stars in a row. And then when I pull, it's like, go to pity every time. for the focus unit. Go to pity every time. Go to pity every time. Every single time, go to pity. It's just, man, it sucks, bro. It really sucks. There are so many times where I have made summoning videos, just like this one, that I just never uploaded because my luck was so bad. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I think in 2025, I made like 2 of them. In 2024, I made like 8 of them. I recorded like 8 of them and I only posted like 1 of them. Because in all those other sessions, I just had complete and utter trash luck. Which is weird because I feel like it was never that bad. Like I would have like 300, 400 orbs and I would do a whole summoning session like I am now, but it's never been this bad. I feel like the past 2 years, I've just had complete and utter trash luck in this game. Anytime I'm pulling for a character that I want. And I really don't... Do you guys see what I mean? Do you guys see what I mean? Like, I can't make it up. I can't make this up if I tried. Plus res! I can't make it up if I tried! Tell me you understand my pain. 3 non-focus 5 stars. And the only one that's actually usable, Brave Felix, is plus defense and plus res. Oh, but Byleth? Yeah, plus speed. Oh, but the other one that I get, Larse, plus attack. Too bad they're outdated and unusable. Oh my goodness, bro. And watch, now that I have 3 here, watch how it's gonna be, watch how it gives me guaranteed, like, Morva or something. I'd be so mad, bro. Oh my gosh, thank goodness it's a 3-star. Oh my goodness. I am violent. Ugh, it's awful, bro. It is awful out here. It is genuinely awful out here. Okay, let's see here. Can we get a loot before pity? We do have a chance here. It is guaranteed 5-star focus, but the issue is, if I run out of red orbs, we are cooked. We are absolutely cooked. Because I know the game is gonna want to give me, well, yo, I just realized something. What if the game decides to give me nothing but blue orbs and I get a 5-star Franz? I would actually crash out so hard, bro. I would crash out. Oh my gosh. All it took was 3 other 5 stars, bro. I really had to go for the ultimate pity. At 41, she came home. Are you serious? At 41? Oh, Lute. Oh, Lute. Oh, Lute, why? Why'd you do this to me? It's okay, it's worth it for you. If it was anybody else, I'd be furious, but it's Lute, so it's fine. I am Lute, I'm a mage, possibly the best. I may subdue monsters like this with my superior talent and research. Oh, we finally have the go and the AIDS essence, bro. Yes, sir. I love her little aid. That's so cute. The little Mogul. And what did I say, bro? Yup. Minus speed plus HP. I told you, bro. I told you. This is what happens when it's me, bro. This is what happens when it's me. This is just my luck diff, bro. Whenever I pull a good unit, it's always garbage asset.
I'm sure my brilliant mind will be useful to you.
Indeed. Let's see.
It would be a benefit to humanity if I were able to control all monsters.
Yeah, that was kind of what her Forging Bonds was about.
I'm researching this Mogul's behavior. Don't worry, it's completely harmless. Again? Why do people keep screaming and running away in fear?
Oh, we love Lute, bro.
It's time I demonstrate the results of my new research. Huh? Oh, it's you. I thought it might have been a tentacle.
From the Mogul?
I have fallen. For my own excellence, of course.
Yo.
Again? Why do people keep screaming and running away in fear?
Oh my gosh, they really did her art so well. Or so good as well. The fact that she has 4 unique poses as well. Like, of course they gave Lute 4 unique poses. That's the one thing that I'm really happy about. All right, let's get our free 5-star summon here, which we're also going to go for Lute as well. We'll get ourselves 1 extra copy here. Now, I did say I wanted to ideally get 3 Lutes, and we've gotten 2 so far, which isn't so bad. Here comes our second Lute, the GOAT, Limitless Curiosity Lute. There we go. So hopefully we can get 1 more. Hopefully we can get 1 more copy of the GOAT Lute here. We got a Celestial Stone and an AIDS Essence as well. We love to see it. That's nice about Aided here is you get an Aided Essence each time, it seems. I actually didn't know that, but that's cool to see. And now we just continue and cross our fingers that we get lucky, especially for like maybe a plus speed or a plus attack Aided Lute. That would be really cool here. And we also gotta just pray that we don't keep getting non-focus 5 stars, because I really need some focus 5 stars. But do you see how it's crazy that like I had to go to focus pity and then regular pity for loot? Like, do you see how garbage my luck is in this game, dude? Oh, it's bad. It is real bad, bro. And I still have to use trait fruits now because she is gonna be freaking plus HP for no reason. You know, Lute the tank, right? Oop, she's a tank. Which is kind of funny. In my Sacred Stones playthrough, she actually turned out to be like pretty tanky, but that game's also kind of easy, so it kind of makes sense. But it was so funny that like sometimes I could just be like, all right, I'm just gonna frontline my Lute because she has like 12 defense and like 24 res. Maybe not 24, but she had so much. And the enemies in that game are just like so freaking weak that I could just frontline her and she'd be fine. Sometimes, of course, not all the time. Not as much as like my Seth and Franz, because Seth and Franz, I mean, bruh, like those two are just like stupidly good. But I don't know, Lute's always so fun to use in Sacred Stones. I really should play Sacred Stones on the channel someday, because Sacred Stones is just so much gosh darn fun. As we continue, hey, speaking of Seth, what's up, bro? They should give a Seth alt, actually. Does Seth even have an alt? I think he has one alt, right? I think it's Summer Seth, right? I forget. I think there's a Summer alt for Seth. I can't remember if there's any other Seths, though. Bruh. Remember that thing I said about non-focus 5 stars? All 4 of those could have been loot. That could have been 4 loot copies. Do you not understand my suffering, bro? That could have been 4 extra loot copies. 4, but no. Felix, Gateau, and whoever else. Okay, I mean, at least finally, I was about to say if he's plus attack, I was about to crash out. Oh my gosh. Gift of Guidance, Attacker is Havoc, Pulse Up Ploy, I see. All right, well, at least he has some good skills. If nothing else, he has good skills, it seems, which is nice. Still sucks that should have been loot, bro. I'm telling you. All I get are non-focus 5 stars. Like, I really, I can't even lie about it. Like, I was telling you about it, and there's now clear evidence that this is just the case. That I've lost a 50-50 4 times. 4 times. Like, if it was 2 and 2, sure, but this is 4 and 0. That's how bad my luck is, bro. It's that bad. Like, it's so bad. I don't know what to say. It's just that garbage. And of course I'll go watch another Fates, but it's like, oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe we pulled 6 copies of the unit before pity. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it definitely does happen, bro. It definitely does happen for some of the Fatubers that I've seen. And it drives me absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers, bro. Absolutely bonkers. But it's okay. Because again, it's loot. If this was like a different hero that I only like mildly cared about, and not one of my faves, oh man, I'd probably crash out. Like if I was going for like, I don't know, let me think, like Lucas or something, I'd be, oh man, like I love Lucas, but he's not like one of my favorites. He's just like a character I like a lot. Oh my gosh, I mean, I think if you guys have been around on the channel for a while, you'll know about my Picnic Lucas obsession, where every year I try to get Picnic Lucas and I would always sink like 100 orbs, never got him. I think in total, I spent about 500 orbs trying to get Picnic Lucas before I finally got him. And this was like throughout the years. It was ridiculous. Like I spent so many orbs trying to get Picnic Lucas, never got him. Because I'd always sink like just a little bit here, a little bit there, never got him, never got him, never got him. And it's like, dang, if I spent 500 orbs trying to get Picnic Lucas in a single session, I'd probably like have the most insane crash out that I'd probably throw my phone across the entire room and never pick up Fire Emblem Heroes again. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. If I don't get any more loots, I'm honestly gonna I'm gonna probably crash out, bro, because this is getting ridiculous. The fact that I've had to go to like double pity essentially for loot is kind of insane. It's kind of insane, guys. It's kind of insane how trash my luck is, especially when I've been waiting for this character for so freaking long. And I'm not even kidding, bro. If I remember correctly, I think this happened with Lute Scythia too, with the Lysithia and Lute Harmonic. I think I had pretty garbage luck going for them as well. I think even then it was better than this currently though. I think I had like 1 extra or 1 to 2 extra copies. I think I got also a plus speed one, which was really, really good. But I gotta hold out faith, bro. I mean, I'm only for some reason getting 1 orb per, which is ridiculous. Where are my like 5 red orbs in one circle, please? Hello? Why is it just one singular orb? All this efficiency, bro, it's just... It's not very efficient. Not very efficient. Are we laughing? Let's all laugh together. Joy! Joyous day! Joyous day! What a joyous day. This is where I get La Rochelle, by the way. Watch, this is gonna be La Rochelle. I'm telling you right now, bro. Okay, never mind. If it was, I was going to crash out and eat my own phone. I would have chomped it. I don't care how much damage it would do to my teeth and how big the dental bill would be. I would still bite it. I would still eat it. Chomp, 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 chomp. Microplastics. I don't think we're getting another loot, guys. I don't think we're getting her. It's just my luck. My luck is just so bad. It's just so bad. I don't know what to say. If I was a unit in Fae, bro, if I was a unit in Fae, or sorry, a regular Fire Emblem game, I'd be like Arthur. I'd honestly be like Arthur. Maybe I am just Arthur at this point, bro. Maybe I should just change the channel profile picture to Arthur, because I just have the worst luck. Honestly, I would love to see Arthur summon in this game, because quite literally, he would never get what he wants. And I think that'd be really funny. He'd have to go to pity for every single unit ever in existence. I think that would be really funny. Honestly, I think I should do that. I should make like a Arthur summons video that's just dubbed over my own summon failing, like summon failed sessions, and it's like, hello guys, it is me, Arthur Justice, haha! Today we're going to be pulling for, Emblem Roy, or I'm guessing, I think Emblem Roy is coming out soon. At least that's what a lot of people are theorizing, that Emblem Roy is coming this month. I don't know for sure, actually. But today we're going to be pulling for Emblem Roy. We have about 200 orbs. Let's see if we can get him. First 5-star. Oh, look at that. Nothing. Oh, look at that. Nothing! Oh, my goodness. It would quite literally, like, he wouldn't even get any 5-stars, though. Wouldn't even get any 5-stars. So, which number 5-star is this that isn't loot? How many 5-stars have I got in this video that isn't loot? Oh, my goodness. That's my third 4-star special. And I've gotten 4, oh my gosh, I've gotten 7 units, 7 5-stars that aren't focused 5-stars. That's ridiculous. One was pity, and then one was the freaking focus pity. That's crazy, dude. That is actually insane. That I've pulled 7 5-star units in this game. And the only one that was loot was because it was guaranteed to be. That is literally insane to me, dude. Like all I can get is guaranteed. Everything else, nothing. I don't win off chance. I just can't pull off chance anymore. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, bro. This is where my burnout from the game came from, because this was every session. Literally every session, bro. I don't know how to explain it other to you than the fact that this is just every summoning session I do. Like for the past 2 years, it's just been this. I have not got lucky in the past 2 years. Like I just haven't. I quite literally haven't. I've had just straight garbage luck for so long. It's been awful, bro. It's been absolutely awful. Let's see what we got here. Come on, loot, please. We're running out of chances, bro. We're running out of chances. Oh, this is not good. This is very, very not good. We only have like 2 to 3 summons left, I'm pretty sure, with these orbs. All right, I think this is gonna be the final 3. Let's see if we can get loot. I don't know, bro. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign, bro. Not a good sign at all. Yeah, I hope you guys realize at least that there's now full undeniable evidence that I have one of the worst, I genuinely am one of the unluckiest Fae players alive. I think this is just pure and utter evidence that my luck is just complete garbage in this game. So I hope you guys understand why I stopped playing this game, because of stuff like this, because of every summoning session just doing this, be exactly like this, for a character I've wanted for years, bro. And I get higher trash in my game, bro. That's ridiculous. 3, imagine right now in your account you spend 300 orbs, and the only time you get a character you want is guaranteed focus and pity, because that's just what I got. 300 orbs, 4 tickets and a free summon, 69 total summons. And all I get are 2 guaranteed loots. That's it, bro. Both were guarantees. That's ridiculous. That is some of the worst luck, like maybe ever. Like this luck is so bad. That was a terrible session. Generally, like probably one of the worst sessions like ever, honestly, that I've ever had. Like at least we did get units, arguably, sure, but this was still pretty bad, bro. This was awful. We can merge her up though, which is at least a little something. But I don't know. Am I gonna have to use like trait fruits? I don't have trait fruits to use on her, unfortunately. Okay, to make sure I actually have a good asset loot, I realized I had 3 of these, and I was like, you know what? If I go for another guaranteed unit here, if I get another Celestial Stone, I can get the 100 trait fruits to make sure she's all trait fruited out and ready to go. So we do have 61 more orbs. I spent forever farming up a lot of the squad assaults here. I almost have all of them done now. I caught up on a lot of them. Oh my goodness, a lot of them. As well as some of the main story chapters. Got some free orbs from that. So they're all going to loot, bro. They're all going to loot, at least for our second pity, so that we can at least get the Celestial Stone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a loot with the 60 orbs. Again, with how my luck has been, oh my goodness, I don't really have that many high hopes, but if I can at least get the Celestial Stone, I can get the trait fruits. I am throwing. Oh my gosh, there was a red orb. I'm throwing. Okay, I need to not autopilot. Oh my goodness. Oh, that could have been loot. Bro, I'm throwing. Oh, it's fine. It has been a long day, bro. It has been a long day. I am running on like 3 hours of sleep, so maybe that doesn't help at all either. Hello? Are we serious? Are we actually serious? Are we actually serious? Is he even good? Does he even have skills? Oh, he's garbage. I guess SD near trace isn't the worst, but oh man, he's bad. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so that is the 5th time. Number 5. Non-focus 5-star that could have been loot. I'm honestly speechless. I'm honestly speechless. I am honestly speechless, bro. Cause what else am I supposed to say? 5 non-focus 5 stars. 5. I might go. I don't even. I truly don't know what to say at this point. I really don't. Like everything I want to say again is something that I've already said. I guess I'm just here in disbelief. This is just the game to me now. This really is just the game. This really is just the game, huh? I will forever just have complete garbage luck when I go for my favorite characters. That's actually insane. Like it's not even like I can't catch a break. I really can't catch a break. It's just nothing but trash. It's just like nothing but non-focus 5 stars. That's ridiculous. Like imagine, can you? I just want to know. Like imagine pulling 350 times plus, or I guess 350 plus orbs, saving it up for so long to just not get anything. Can you believe that, bro? Can you actually believe that? Oh man. Cause that's what this summoning session is. That's all of what this is. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Okay, as long as we pull 4 more times, though, we get the Celestial Stone, which is good. Which you should be able to guarantee get with the amount of orbs that we have left. I think we have 4 to 5 pulls here left. Hopefully we could get like 1 extra loot. That would just be great. But it's looking pretty dire right now, everybody. It's looking pretty dire. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. This is some of the worst luck I've ever had going for a focus hero. Genuinely. This is some of the worst luck I think I've ever had. It's like it's so bad. I really don't know what else to say except for how bad it is. It's truly so garbage. 1 red orb, bro. 1 red orb in a dream. What can I say, man? What can I say? 1 red orb in a dream. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Lapis. What? Why must you keep showing up? Where are the Kagetsus, bro? Oh my goodness. I need some Kagetsus, bro. All right, 2 red orbs. I guess we have the 80 pity so we can get the Celestial Stone. Oh my goodness, this has just been so bad. This has truly just been so bad, dude. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. Hey, maybe she'll come at 81. She came at 41, maybe she'll come at 81, huh? How about that? That's 40 times, Lute. 40 times, huh? Do you want to show up now? Yo! 6-0 on a 50-50! 6-0! 6-0, bro! 3 Felixes? 3 Felixes, bro. Okay, one of them is base, but still, that is insane. I'm gonna use this last orb, and I swear if this is Lara Shell, oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash out. I will actually crash out. This is Lara Shell. Okay. Wow. I mean, what can I even say, man? What can I say? 6-0 on 5-star focus. 6-0, bro. I've had to go to pity twice. Like the guaranteed one. That one. Do you know how like ludicrous that is? That's insane. I just want to let you guys know, this is every session. This is every session I pull for a unit nowadays. This is how it goes. So imagine I pull on a special banner. I don't have Fate Pass, so I can't get the unit. I'm not even joking. This is all that happens to you when I pull nowadays. This is it. I can save up for months and still get nothing. I might actually be the unluckiest Fate player when it comes to going for focus units. It's been like this for the past 2 years. I don't know what else to say. Like, this is why I stopped playing the game. Because of stuff like this. Oh, that is some garbage, bro. That is some absolute garbage. On the bright side, we can get the trait fruits, which will allow us to trait our loot. I don't even care if I get another plus attack one, because I'm going to keep on pulling until the banner's gone. I don't even care. This is just so right now, guaranteed. I don't even know how to do this. Where the heck is it? Change traits. Here we go. Where is my goat loot? Actually, I have a better idea. Let me see here. What I can do is I can make room for the goat here. Where are you, Lootster? There you are. Magnificent. We got to give her all the buffs. Let's see here. First things first. We have to change traits. Let's do that. I did look up the asset. You do want to be plus attack and minus defense. I believe that's the big one. She doesn't have a super boon in speed, but we want attack instead here, so we will go for the attack nature. There we go. Very interesting. I will help myself. Yes, have all 100 trait fruits loot. They are absolutely delicious. I'm sure you'll love them. And then as for the ascended trait, I think we're gonna want speed here. Here we go. Yes, we do want the speed. So there we go. We have the ascended floret for her as well. Not only that, what else do we have to do here? We need grant powers. I could do Alphonse for her, which, you know, we can switch that at any time, but that's still fine. I think as for a blessing, we can probably do Astra. I think that would be best for her for now. We can figure out what to put on her maybe a little bit later, but we'll do Astra for now. We, of course, have to do the dragon flowers. Got to max out all the dragon flowers on Lute as well. Oh my goodness. She's about to have all these crazy stats before she's even leveled up at all. Oh my goodness. Now, we cannot use an AIDS essence on her because she is, you know, the aided here, but we can give it to regular Lute, which is great. So regular Lute will get all those buffs, which is great. We can do it for, I think, Lute Scythia as well. And then probably Summer Lute as well. We'll just give one to each, because why not? We're just going to have all of our Lutes fully powered up here, which is great. Oh, but we also have the bouquet. Yes, of course. Yes, the bouquet I should give to Lute as well, so that she can have the Sharena bouquet. I'm not still entirely sure what that does, but I do know that helps her out at least quite a bit here. Yeah, there we go. That's right, ally and summoner support ranks increase to S+, which is great. When an Entwine hero and their support partner are receiving support benefits, they also gain attack and speed +2 during combat, which is just great. I gotta make sure I give her the ultimate favorite heart here as well. What else can we add to Lute here? I think just for the sake of having a +10, we can give her the Emblem Martha as well, so that's just even more stats for a level 1 Lute. Oh my goodness, look at her stats right now on level 1. That's so funny, bro. All right, this next one's gonna be a little sad, but I think it's gonna be necessary. Lute has always been my summoner support for so long, base Lute, but now we're going to do the new Lute here. Here we go, it is time. Let us support with the new Aided Lute. Why the heck do I have a Veronica thing on my head? Oh, I think it's because that's like the OG Veronica thingy there, so that's pretty funny. All right, as for ally support, we're going to be doing Brave Lysithea. I think once I get the Rearmed Lysithea, I'll do those two instead, but we'll match these two together since, you know, they're the prodigy geniuses, the prodigy genius mages that have a bit of an attitude. And I guess in Lysithea's case, also like sweets, but, you know, pretty fitting to have these two paired together. Oh my goodness, look at that. She is already upgraded so much just right now. And I would give her an X skill right up here as well, but she does have the A tier skill, so she can't really make much of a use of it. So for now, we're just gonna upgrade her to level 40 here all the way. That way we can see what her little special dialogue is going to be here. Oh boy, look at those stats, dude. Look at those stats, my goodness. Let's make sure these stats are even higher with the superior talent. Look at all that, bro. Oh my gosh. 80, just straight 80. Oh my gosh, that is crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. All right, what have you got to say here, Lute? While deciphering a piece from a young girl's primer to Nazonian magic, I realized something. The best way to research monsters is to live with one. That's why I have this Mogul. Not to feed or care for it, but ultimately to research it. We should be able to keep monsters in check. Once I finish my research, no one will have to fear them. Since I also research you, having you live here should move things along. My Mogul will become a new ally. Whether summoner or monster, I will treat you equally. After all, I am superior. That's right, baby. That's right, Lute the GOAT with the superior talent. Yes, sir. Now, as for the rest of the skills, I guess we can kind of finish those off. Eventually, I'm probably going to have to grind her up a little bit in the forging bonds and whatnot for some extra SP, but this is the quest, I guess. We now have a +1 Aided Lute. We just got to keep upgrading her to make her stronger and stronger and stronger as time goes by. So yeah, that session was pretty bad, but it is okay because we have, at the end of the day, we have the new Lute, and that is what matters. And she is
demonstrate the results of my new research.
Pretty awesome, bro. She is pretty awesome. So I'm really excited to start using her, you know, in this story and hopefully some other little challenges here as well. If you pull on this banner, I wish you, you know, better luck than I did because I have just absolute garbage luck. I'm going to keep on pulling on this banner until she's gone, so hopefully maybe off screen I'll have a little bit of better luck. But, you know, if it's anything like what I had today, it's going to be pretty bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.